Jungkook and Taehyung were just spotted wearing matching eternity rings at their latest public appearance. For most, it might just look like luxury jewelry, but for those who know the deeper meaning, an eternity ring is never just a trend. Are you guys ready for the new theories heading our way? What is the actual meaning behind this very specific accessory choice? Okay, we seriously need to talk about this. Did anyone else notice JK and V wearing matching eternity rings yesterday? If they were just similar, it wouldn't be a big deal. But these are identical eternity rings, which traditionally symbolize forever. Is this just a very deliberate coincidence? Or are they dropping a hidden code? Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Watch the continuation of this video and don't miss it. Before we start, make sure you're ready to love this moments. Welcome to V Effect. Taikuk gave us a very special moment yesterday, arriving exactly when we needed it the most. They always find a way to make us smile through their unique way of showing affection. The other members were right when they said that Taehyung was very inspired for this album, displaying a special kind of energy. Wherever they are, regardless of the video quality, the strong connection between them is clearly visible and can be felt even from afar. Their eyes keep searching for each other, and their gestures reveal a deep affection that doesn't need to be expressed with words. The way they look at each other hasn't changed even after so many years together, maintaining the same special intensity. Jungkook proved to be very protective when he saw J-Hope approaching Taehyung, and immediately reacted. He jumped to lift Taehyung and gave him a very tight hug that showed just how much he cares. They seem like two people naturally drawn to one another who, when together, appear to merge into one. The affection between Taikuk runs very deep, and they always take every opportunity to be close to each other. They enjoy the warmth of each other's embrace, and their actions show the world how much they mean to one another. This beautiful moment reminded me of another time when Jungkook was standing between Taehyung and Jin. On that occasion, Taehyung didn't want to share Jungkook with anyone, and asked him to switch places. The eye contact between them at that moment revealed everything they felt, showing how much they care for each other. Their eyes communicate in a very special way, conveying emotions that do not need to be spoken. Gestures like these show that their relationship is very natural, and comes from sincere and deep affection. It wasn't something planned or rehearsed, but rather an impulse born from a very real and genuine love. It is precisely this authenticity that makes their relationship so recognizable and so touching. The love between Taehyung and Jungkook is evident in every glance, every gesture, and every movement they make. They look at each other with such intensity that it makes you feel as if, in that moment, nothing else in the world matters to them. Every loving glance and every gentle gesture reveals that we are witnessing something truly special. This affection is not only visible but also deeply felt, a warmth and connection that feels real. We are fortunate to witness this deep bond that touches the heart. Their ability to express such pure emotions is what makes their relationship so cherished by many people. What makes their bond so special is the consistency of their affection over time. Their relationship shows us that true love does not fade with age, but instead grows stronger and more valuable. In every interaction and every gesture they share, we see a special connection that only the two of them can create. They remind us that the most authentic bonds do not change as time passes. The love they share not only makes them happy, but also brings joy to those of us who witness it. It teaches us that the most important thing is to find that special person with whom we can create meaningful moments of our own. Today was a very busy day at work, but now I want to share how affectionate our beloved Taikuk are. Look at the way they look at each other, even with imperfect video quality. The love between them is so strong in the special way they face one another. Taikuk's hugs are very special because of how tight and strong they are, as if they never want to let go. The way Taehyung hugs Jungkook and Jungkook hugs Taehyung is incredibly sweet. I was deeply touched seeing how adorable they both are, and the way they show their love. Thank you, Taikuk, for this unexpected gift and for the precious moment you gave us. We love you both so much and appreciate every little detail you share with us. As we all know, Taehyung gave us an incredible gift by uploading that short video to his Instagram account. A gift that, as always, is connected with Jungkook, like the special signs they always send us. It's very clear that for Taehyung, showing us the little moments he shares with Jungkook is very important to him. Now we can see these small moments thanks to Taehyung's generosity. The love between Taehyung and Jungkook is real, and it has helped many people stop doubting them. There are many people who have always spread lies and false rumors about them, creating confusion. But now, thanks to how Jungkook and Taehyung continue to show their bond, those people are beginning to change their minds. While we wait for their return, we can enjoy watching them continue to reveal more of their special relationship. It is amazing how they do not care about other people's comments and continue showing that their love is sincere. Taehyung and Jungkook have taught us that true love is shown through actions, not just words. Every video they share, every glance they exchange, and every hug they show us is proof of their feelings. The way they take care of each other is very special and shows how deeply they love one another. They don't need to say a single word for all of us to see the depth of their relationship. Their actions speak for themselves and are more eloquent than any words. Love like this is very rare to see, and that is why we cherish it so much. The most beautiful thing about their relationship is how they protect each other above all else. When they are close, they seem to feel safe and protected, as if nothing bad could ever happen to them. This protection is clearly seen in the way Jungkook hugs Taehyung, and how Taehyung hugs Jungkook. They are like two puzzle pieces that fit perfectly together, creating a complete picture of love and togetherness. This image shows us that true love knows no limits or obstacles. It simply flows naturally. Their relationship is an example of what it means to care for and appreciate the person we love. As we wait for Taehyung and Jungkook to return, we can be grateful for the small gifts they give us. Every moment they share is a treasure we keep in our hearts, helping us understand their relationship even more. Their love inspires us to believe in genuine relationships and the importance of being ourselves. They teach us that, in the end, what matters most is finding that special person who makes us feel whole and protected. Thank you, Taehyung and Jungkook, for showing us that true love exists and for allowing us to witness a story as beautiful as yours. For several years, the relationship between Taehyung and Jungkook has captivated many people who follow their musical journey. Over time, they have shared stages, travels, and important moments that have contributed to their personal growth. In the middle of this challenging journey, their strong closeness is clearly visible. They do not need long explanations to understand each other. Often, just a brief glance or the way one approaches the other when needed is enough. This mutual support conveys a sense of calm. When one of them appears tired or thoughtful, the other stays close, showing their willingness to offer support. This constant presence becomes a sign of trust. For many people, observing this relationship serves as a reminder that strong bonds are built over time. Taehyung usually displays an expressive and creative personality. His emotions easily appear when he is with people he cares about. Jungkook, on the other hand, tends to express his feelings more subtly. He doesn't always explain his thoughts with many words, but his actions clearly convey his message. This difference in personality creates an interesting dynamic between them. Taehyung brings warmth and spontaneity, while Jungkook responds with thoughtful and respectful gestures. When they are together, the balance feels natural, shaped by the years they have spent living and growing together. They have learned to know each other through different stages of life. This shared understanding allows them to recognize when the other needs encouragement, calmness, or simply companionship. The combination of these qualities strengthens their bond. Throughout their shared experiences, small gestures reflect their caring nature. A hug when the atmosphere becomes tense, a smile to ease the moment, or a glance that reassures everything is okay. These details may seem simple, yet they carry deep meaning. They show genuine concern for each other's well-being. Maintaining this kind of care is not always easy when living under constant pressure. Yet they have managed to preserve this closeness over time. Many people interpret these moments as clear signs of strong and sincere affection. Rather than grand declarations, what stays in memory are the small actions born from mutual respect and shared care. Another important characteristic of their relationship is the way they seem to understand each other, even in silence. Jungkook, who is usually quiet about expressing his thoughts, communicates a lot through his decisions and body language. When Taehyung is near him, that communication seems to become even clearer. Sometimes simply sharing the same space is enough for both of them to feel comfortable. Taehyung responds with an approachable attitude that shows complete trust in Jungkook. These interactions create a sense of stability between them. Over the years, that stability has been strengthened by the experiences they have shared together. Every stage of their career has left memories that reinforce their bond. The concept of Taikuk, which combines the names Taehyung and Jungkook, actually comes from the close bond many people have observed between them. More than just a name, it represents the idea of two people supporting each other while facing significant challenges. In the music industry, where the work demands constant discipline, having someone who understands your process is incredibly valuable. Taehyung and Jungkook have shown that trust can grow even in a demanding environment. This trust becomes visible when they share laughter, conversations, or quiet moments after long days. For those who follow their story, these scenes show that mutual respect is a fundamental foundation for every strong relationship. Taehyung and Jungkook also show that genuine closeness does not always need to be expressed in big or dramatic ways. Often, it is the small and simple moments that carry the deepest meaning. The way they stand close to each other, look out for one another, or laugh together is already enough to show how strong the bond between them truly is. Many fans feel that their relationship has a very natural warmth. It never seems forced or staged. Everything feels as if it flows naturally, as though they are truly comfortable with each other in every situation they face together. This closeness has also become a source of strength for them throughout the many years of their long journey in the music industry. When pressure comes from many directions, having someone who fully understands you can mean everything. Taehyung and Jungkook seem to find that sense of calm whenever they are near each other. That is why so many people continue to follow their journey so closely. It is not only because of the music they create, but also because of the story of friendship and support they show. Their relationship reminds us that in the middle of busy lives and constant challenges, having someone who is always by our side is one of the most valuable things of all. Leave your positive comments here. The best comment will be pinned as a way to honor their love. Thank you to everyone who continues to support this channel. May God reward all of your kindness. This video reflects my personal opinion and interpretation. It is made for entertainment purposes only and does not represent confirmed facts.